What makes fire service unique is that there are all types of hazards that we have to overcome. So an airport is actually one of those. So I've been in 3 departments so far: Prince George's County, the City of Alexandria, and now Montgomery County. Although there are no major airports in those jurisdictions, I know that when there's either a takeoff or a landing, you'll have a high susceptibility to have a crash. That's not always at the airport. So we always have to think about, when there are planes in the air all over the place, if they come down, that will harm the community. There are things like hazardous materials. There are things like technical rescue. It could happen in the water, so you'll have swift water rescue challenges. So it brings an array of challenges when you talk about having to deal with an airport and people in the airport, and if it comes down where it's not supposed to come down. It starts with the relationships. You understand the hazards in your area. You understand who else is in your area that can help with those hazards. And you build those relationships up front. You build the relationships with cross-training with each other. You build the relationships with building the policies and the operational plans when something happens, that everybody is working from the same playbook and they've trained on those things. So a lot of those things start with the relationships within your area. Metropolitan Washington Airport Authority is the major airport in Washington, D.C. area. They have specialized equipment. We also, our academies will train with them so that we understand what the equipment they use. They have special crash trucks with a lot of foam to be able to address jet fuel. They have different things to relate to containing hazardous materials because it's a large volume. So there's a lot of different specialties that we have to make sure that we procure and that we train on so that we know how to use them when the event happens, unfortunately. In airport operations or any kind of hazards, there are other partners that we have to make sure we have relationships with. So the FAA is one of those, the different airlines, because there's different airlines that come to the airports. So when you build those relationships, you get to understand what's going on with those different companies and what's coming down the line. And when you do that, you're able to build your partnerships, you're able to provide additional funding in other areas, and you're able to train better so that you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.